Hello and welcome to Kung Fu Cabinet episode 22. I'm your host, Kung Fu. In this episode we will review Shaolin Prince, aka Wu-Tang Prince, Death Mask of the Ninja, and Iron Fingers of Death. Kung Fu, yeah? This movie's directed by Tong Kei, also known as Tang Chia or Tong Gay, who's also one of the movie's fight instructors and who also stars as the movie's Chief of Lohan with two swords, and also starring Ti Lung, Derek Yi Tong Sing, Jason Pei Pyo, Ku Feng, Yu Tu Wan, Alan Chan Kwak Kyun, Lam Fei Wan, and Li Hoi Sang. With this movie's actors Huang Pei Chi, Yun Hua, Yun Bun, Kang Chun, and Li Hoi Sang also acting as the movie's action instructors. Okay, Kung Fu fans, what's bigger than Mount St. Helens boom and more addictive than that ghost-munching yellow ball? That's right, the action-packed old-school Buddha-belly Kung Fu movie, Shaolin Prince. Released somewhere between 1980 and 1983. You figure it out. Shaolin Prince is taken straight from your host's Kung Fu's maniac memory banks and shaken jiffy style-y until it's ready to pop. Shaolin Prince is old school Kung Fu fun, which I like to call Kung Fun. Kung Fu, yeah. Here's how it goes. The evil Ninth Lord has ordered the assassinations of the Emperor and his two young sons in a plan to claim the throne. But before the assassins can kill the two young sons, the Emperor's faithful guardsmen grab the two sons and the royal seal and escape the attack. The assassins go after the guardsmen, so they split up and go in separate directions in hopes of saving at least one of the sons. Lots of Kung Fun follows, so let's jump ahead several years and we find one son's been raised by the three wise fool Shaolin monks, and the other son raised by the Prime Minister. Both sons and everyone else completely unaware that they're brothers and the Emperor's long-lost sons. Meanwhile, the Ninth Lord has been busy setting up his evil and corrupt empire. Through several random encounters, the two brothers meet and become friends and join forces to fight the evil Ninth Lord and regain their rightful place on the throne. So turn the lights off, turn the lava lamp on, grab the beanbag, Slurpee, and cheese puffs. Let's check this out.
I'm relying on you to protect the lives of both the princes.
Yes, your man.
You fight with him. I'll take the princess. Quickly, go ahead.
Right.
Hey, quickly. Come on. Hey,
Such a waste killing a man like you.
Say, Prime Minister, this is the second prince.
Please help me.
Hey, hold it.
Master.
Tao Heng, provided you think you've done nothing wrong.
You don't have to explain.
Teach him a lesson. Fight him.
Right. Master taught me to watch everyone, not miss a trick. come.
Sutai! Sutai! Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. Where's the trainer? Where's the trainer?
Kung Fu wow, did you see that? So I left a lot out of the trailer because I didn't want to spoil the Kung fun. Kung Fu yeah. There's so much imagination in this old school wonton that you have to see it to believe it. Kung Fu yeah. We've got an awesome story. Kung Fu fights galore, awesome characters, awesome sets and costumes, awesome weapons, and unbelievable camera and wire work. Throw in some fantasy fu, comedy, and pyrotechnics, and you've got an unforgettable old school masterpiece true to the Kung Fu God's master plan of perfect Kung Fu movies. Kung Fu, yeah. Let's not forget, at the heart of this Shaolin is a story of revenge. And how do we like revenge served here in the Kung Fu cabinet? Kung Fu style. No time for a love interest in this flick, and no sign of the Kung Fu cabinet's favorite Kung Fu movie character, the slutty, two-timing, can't trust them as far as you could throw them, Kung Fu movie villain woman. Kung Fu, yeah. As I mentioned earlier, Director Tong Kei not only plays Chief of Lohan with two swords, he has an awesome sword fight scene. He's also one of the action and fight scene instructors. Check out these other Tong Kei action-directed Kung Fu flicks for more of his Kung Fu fisticuffs. The Magnificent Trio, The One-Armed Swordsman, and The Dragon Missile, just to name a few. Shaolin Prince is the first of only 3 Kung Fu Golden Dragon Super Chi movies that Tong Kei directed. I highly recommend checking out the other 2 if you love Shaolin Prince. Shaolin Intruder and Opium and the Kung Fu Master. Kung Fu, yeah. You'll find Shaolin Prince under these other names: Death Mask of the Ninja and Iron Fingers of Death. Only those numbskulled movie execs know why they chose Death Mask of the Ninja, since there isn't one sign of a ninja or death mask in the movie. And Iron Fingers of Death? Well, okay. That can make sense since our super villain, Ninth Lord, is also known as Iron Fingers because, well, he has some Kung Fu awesome sword-snapping iron fingers. Kung Fu, yeah. Although Shaolin Prince sits as the center stone on the Kung Fu God's golden ring of Kung Fu Boogie Get Down, it wouldn't get down as it does without the comedic and Kung Fu acting skills of T-Lung playing Dao Xing, one of our superhero princes. See T-Lung in these other supernova Kung Fu movies: Have Sword Will Travel, The Magic Blade, and The Avenging Eagle. Kung Fu, yeah. Our other superhero prince is played by Derek Yi Tung Sing. Eyeball Derek in these Kung Fu Fumikomis: Death Duel, Buddha's Palm, and Shaolin Intruders. Kung Fu, yeah. There is one thing about Shaolin Prince that puts it in the Rolodex under the Captain and Tennille section. Shaolin Prince presents us with the highly entertaining skills of Yu Tao Wan, Alan Chan Kwok Kun, and Lam Fei Wan, playing our hilarious and lovable 3 wise fool Shaolin monks. Kung Fu, yeah. These guys are gutbusters, just like the captain's captain hat was. Whoever thought of dressing that guy up like a boat captain and sitting him in front of a piano was a genius. Kung Fu, yeah. This movie reminds me of the Justice League Wonder Twins meet King Ralph. Wonder Twin powers activate. Shape of a Kung Fu yeah movie. This Kung Fu classic runs 90 minutes, and I consider it a Kung Fu movie for the advanced beginner Kung Fu movie fan. On Kung Fu's scale of Kung Fu, I give it an 8. A 1 is not even a Fu, and a 10 is a Kung Fu Pow. That's it for this episode of Kung Fu Cabinet. Keep an eye out for more episodes, and we'll see you in the Kung Fu Cabinet. Thank you.